And let me tell you another thing too. I'm so tired of seeing it. I mean, the shit don't even bother me like it should. It bothers me on a strange level because it never happens in life, and only you got to remember it's just YouTube bullshit where everybody thinks they're somebody, but 9 times out of 10 they're nobody. Whereas I'm somebody. I can do your whole band, and that's basically the point. Why the fuck would I ever need or want a band? More mouths to feed, more motherfuckers to pay, more egos to squeeze. I can sit at home and create, and I do create the album of my dreams on just the equipment I got. I've learned how to do that. Why the fuck in this fucking world would I ever even want to get off my bed? I told you before. I mean, if I see a kid that needs help doing something and he likes what I'm doing, I would do that. But I would not go to some rich old musicians I used to know or something, and I don't need them for fuck. Their MO was always the same. Oh, you need me for this. They were just like the clubs. They were just like everybody else. It was predatory. The whole fucking thing. I don't need anybody. That's what my friend Rich taught me. To be self-fucking sufficient. I don't need anybody. We want to put out a record and we have to wait 6 years to do it. Well, fuck this. We're going to put out a record. And that's what we did. Well, we're going to wait till someone gives us pot? No, we're going to grow a fucking shit ton. And smoke it till we get pleurisy. Yeah, I don't need nobody. Who would I need? I'd go to my family. I'd go to, you know, and I'd say I need some money to put something out or something. They'd be like, well, what do you need? I mean, it's that easy these days. It doesn't cost that much money, and I don't need anybody. I could sit in my mother's basement and create goddamn pet sounds if I wanted to. Or go out into her garage and literally fucking do that. And be uninterrupted and just have to speak to no one. Unless I wanted to. I'm not interested in other people's fucking ideas unless they are strangely on my level, you know? That's the kind of shit that makes me say, I fucking hate people. I fucking hate them. And it reminds me how much I hate them in particular. So, I mean, it's incendiary fucking hate I have for any kind of musician to ever open his mouth at me. I'd be like, fuck you. You don't want me to lash out or put out a product. It ain't gonna help you none. I don't need it. It's like, who would need that? Ask a black kid on the street who writes rhymes or something. Or likes playing with this fucking gear. He said, what the fuck you need? I mean, unless you're, what? We're NWA. We don't need. The odds of that happening are hysterical. When you fucking add on people and shit. No. And these are the same people that tell me I look fat and bald. They're all fat and bald too. But I'm not fat and bald. I told you, I'm especially good looking. I always was. And that's just how I roll. So, I mean, nothing ever fucking bothers me. It's like, I do identify with Elvis and guys like that, because it's just like, I'm used to it. This is my dance, y'all. If I want people like that, I'll join a clique. And I can get that. I'm close to that, but it don't involve music right now. So I could give a fuck, really. That music now to me is a sacred place that I go to that nobody can ever interrupt. You know what I mean? I don't need concentration for it. I don't need nothing. It just fucking flows. And you know, that's it. I could sit like I said, I could sit in this fucking apartment. My neighbors don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I can just do that. And then get it all out of my system, and I don't fuck with it ever. How you gonna ask me if I'm still watching this? It was one episode, yo. And I just need to tell you that, because I don't have time for music, man. In my life, I don't have time for these childish fucking things. It's childish. When I used to need attention, I would just go on YouTube and play something just for me, basically. And I would get a kick out of seeing me do it. But apparently that blew everybody's minds. Like, oh, he's too fucking good. And you're right, I'm too fucking good. And that shit shouldn't be given out. And I'm glad somebody did pull the fucking plug on that. Because my family's got it all backed up, I bet, anyway. That's all I care about. Give a fuck about no band. Like I said, I got family. I got a little nephew. I got nephews. If I wanted to start up a band, what do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to be like, or other family members or something. I mean, what do you think? Who do you think I am? Where do you think my head's at? I don't need you. Sorry. You can get as bitchy and as indignant as you want about it, but you don't know me, motherfucker. Not anybody know me anymore. Who the fuck amongst you says they know me? You don't fucking know me. That's not, now you do. Now you do. You understand me? Now you fucking do. Tell Davey to shove it up his fucking ass, because if I'm gonna send that motherfucker a cease and desist, and I know what he's onto. And then baseball bat. Whoops. Oh, sorry, Davey. I don't think you'll ever try that again. Think about that.